So not long ago I made a video about 5 stars that could have been 4 stars. But what if this time I turn around the tables and make it 4 stars that should have been 5 stars? And to make it a little bit more interesting, this time instead of going top 5 I'm going top 10. So yeah, let's get right into the video, shall we? Starting off at number 10 we have Sucrose. Now it is true that Sucrose is just an assistant alchemist of Albedo who is a 5 star and the leader of Knights of Favonius Alchemy, which is completely fine, especially the fact that he is a significant character from Conria, but everyone knows that in meta Sucrose is better than him. In fact, I consider her even better than in an MO Archon. Of course, the only character in her way is Kazuha, otherwise Sucrose is an MO character what feels like a 5 star. Speaking of Sucrose, Kuki Shinobu is in the exact same spot. She is a member of Arataki gang and guess what? Yes, of course, she is better than Ito only because the boss has a Geo element. Besides, at least Albedo is a responsible boss. Meanwhile, Kuki has to do all of the work in Mr. Oni's gang. Either way, Kuki is one of the best Dendro characters in the game. In fact, some people say that she is even better than Raiden Shogun, so again, Kuki feels like a 5 star character. Another such strong electro character like Kuki is Fischl. Even though it's Oz that does all of the work, Fischl of course feels like a 5 star character as how much electro damage she can deal and apply. But what makes me put Fischl higher than Kuki is the fact that unlike Kuki, who is just a normal member of a gang, Fischl is a very unique character with special personality and the way she talks, which makes her special and another reason on why she should be a 5 star I guess. Now at number 7 we have a Shangling. Now personally I liked Shangling at the start due to her being passionate about cooking, but as I kept knowing better characters I lost interest in her. Nowadays not a big fan of her anymore as this character is all about cooking and has no good lore, as you guessed it. Is all about cooking, but I don't think I need to explain on why is she on the list. All I am gonna say is that she beats most of the pyro characters in the game and that she is without a doubt the best guaranteed character you get. Number 6, Bennett. In my opinion, Bennett is the best 4 star in the game apart from Chinchou and Shangling. I mean, first of all, he is a unique character because of his misfortune, and then you have his burst, which we all know just how broken it is. In the end, Bennett is one of the best supports in the game and beats most of the 5 stars. Overall, Bennett is our special unlucky adventurer who has his birthday on Elite Day. Wrapping up our meta characters, the final one I have is Chinchou. Now I know I said that Bennett is in my opinion the best 4 star and Chinchou not so far away from him. However, the reason I putted Chinchou a bit higher is because he kinda plays an important lore, but not that much important. Basically, he is a poetry partner with the director of the Wangqing Funeral Parlor, who is a 5 star. However, I would say that Chinchou is more powerful than her as he is a pretty good fighter in lore. In the end, he carries Hu Tao due to such high vaporizing damage that he can deal with her and is literally just another Yelan. People call him a 4 star version of her, which is true, but let's be real. Chinchou is better than most 5 stars in the game and deserves to be a 5 star Oswell. And this wraps up our strongest characters in the meta, and now, it's finally time to move to the lore ones, aka the ones that really should have been 5 stars judging by their actual powers. First of all I will cover Beidou. Not gonna lie when I say that it's quite disrespectful to rate someone as 4 stars when there are many signs on why Beidou should be a 5 star. First of all, she obtained her electro vision by physically slaying a sea monster. Second of all, she is the captain of the Crux, and a captain who got us into Inazuma. Third of all, she Kazuha's boss, and I would say that both are equally powerful, as one of them won against the sea monster, while the other against Raiden Shogun, so it literally doesn't make sense on how they rated Kazuha as a 5 star, while Beidou was a 4 star. At number 3 is Lisa. Now Lisa is a very powerful witch, and not only that she can deal high damage in Dendro teams if correctly invested, but also is really powerful in lore strength Oswell. In Kaya's voice line about Lisa he revealed how badly you don't want to mess with her as when Lisa gets angry. Let's just say that she is crazy strong. I mean, come on now, she can literally turn the entire sky into purple. Another thing is that she is a senior of Sino the General Mahamatra, yet he is a 5 star while Lisa, who I would say is as powerful if not more, is a 4 star. So really I think that Lisa is powerful enough to be a 5 star as this woman does not mess around. But unfortunately she was just one of those unlucky characters who got chosen to be a starter character, though I do believe that she would be a 5 star if she wouldn't be for free. Now the character you all probably waited for. At number 2 we have Ningguang. Lots of you would probably argue that she should be at number 1, but in there I have someone who I find even more disrespectful to be a 4 star. As for Ningguang, it's quite offensive that one of the Liyue governments is a 4 star. 4-star. I mean, Keqing is a 5-star, so why does Ningguang have to be a 5-star when she is probably even 10 times stronger than her? She is obviously the owner of the Jade Chamber who can control it and can do many more powerful stuff in lore. And I mean the power that is on the same level as Adepti, and of course every Adepti is a 5-star as well. At least the strong ones. But I honestly think that Hoyoverse made Ningguang bad on purpose for some reason. I mean, they made her a 4-star main DPS with the worst element who can even miss her shots. Hoyoverse really made her broken, and I mean in a bad way. And now finally at number 1, even more offensive one to be a 4-star is Kaya. I honestly cannot believe that they putted this guy as a 4-star. Even if he is one of the unlucky starter characters. In case you don't know, Kaya is from Clorinde and a part of the Abyss Order, but then we have Albedo who is a 5-star. Why is Kaya a 4-star as well? I mean, he is the only captain who isn't a 5-star. The only so far character from Clorinde who is a 4-star and much more. Not to mention that Diluc is a 5-star, but Kaya a 4-star. Even though Kaya is somewhere as strong as his brother, if not stronger. At least I think so. Actually, I am not sure, as Kaya never seemed to really show his true powers. Either way, one thing I do believe is that later on he in the story might get an upgrade from 4-star to a 5-star, just like Dan Heng did in Honkai Star Rail, but till then, we will still have to wait and see if that will happen, and Kaya will remain a 4-star starter character. Either way, let me know what you think about this video and if you agree or not. If you disagree with my top 10 list, then feel free to let me know who would you switch, or if there are any 4-stars that I missed that should also be 5-stars. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thanks for paying attention and clicking on it, and I will then see you all in my next video.